Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Whoopsie-daisy. Actually, how do I break out the chat window again? Fuck. You know what? It doesn't matter that much to me. Just so long as I can see, actually, no, there's gotta be a way to do it. Come on. Pop out. There we go. That's what I want. Whoa, that was bad. Not good. Where's my chat window? I need my chat window. There we go. Oh, duh. Cool. Can I yeah. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Perfect. I was getting text a second ago. Hello. Welcome to my stream. Of my P stream. Oh. Aw. Sorry, I just got 20 texts at once. Let me actually open Twitch on my phone, because that'll just be... I uninstalled Twitch from my phone, that's right. Oh well. Hi guys. Hi everybody. This is Odyssey 2, the sequel to Odyssey. Shit. That's all I got there. Let me just... Wow, that latency's bad. Okay, let me just try trimming it to wrong setting. Yeah, I've been trying Blue lately. I've been messing with Blue and Behringer announced a new Ableton clone. Well, another program that I'm not going to download. I learned that I can't learn a new DAW after Bitwig. I don't think. Hello to everybody who's just joining the stream. Sorry, I'm a bit fried at the moment. I've been working all morning. I just want to goof off and play with my guitar pedals. I'm just gonna sit here quietly and just sort of mess around. I've been trying Blue lately, and I also was there was like a good hue I was getting between like, I don't know, I can't remember where it was. It was like a yellowish sort of thing. I do music for a living. I mean, I was working on songs all morning, and now I'm just working on songs, but not seriously, so I can. Yeah, this shit's ugly. What the fuck did I do? Ah, damn it. Now I'm gonna have to work so hard to get blue back. Oh, it's way too bright. Oh, leave me alone. No, I don't like Live 9. I feel like Live 9 was like the ugliest live. It was like this was the default, yeah, but no, it's just bad. They used to have so many more different like palettes to choose from too. I think, I don't know, maybe like, I don't want like dark. I think I want like a, I don't know. Let's just go blue. Fuck it. Let's just do blue again. Yeah, this right here. I like that. Yeah, we're just doing Daft Punk noises right now. That's not the right preset. It's oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, never mind. I somebody said my screen black. I was like, oh shit. Anyway, this is a song I started a few days ago. That's really all I got so far. I've just got the A section. Yeah, and this I'm just going to put out of the way for now because these are not important. No, wrong one. No, wrong one. No. There we go. Oh, yeah, anyway, triplet feel. And then we got this, which was just dicking around with this. I think I need to tune my bass real quick. Hold on. Let me get tuner out. Oh shit, wait a second. I can't bypass this. That's right, so I gotta go. Perfect. It's just my low D. Oh no, my G. Do you guys hear how bad that latency is? It sounds like a delay almost. that D is a bit off. How did everything get tuned higher? It's just I only have the only the only audio driver I can get working with Ableton and OBS at the same time for streaming is the FL Studio ACO, and that thing introduces like a whole, I think, almost quarter-second latency, so it's not good for tracking. Which is why I typically don't track with anything when I stream. I'm just working with plugins, which is why I kind of get bored because I don't really work with plugins as much as I used to. Hee haw, hee haw, hee haw. Let's just try to make the most like deep wah sound with this. By the way, I'm using a guitar pedal for this sound right now. It's the old Digitech bass synth wah. It's the human after all bass sound. You know what it is. Let's just start with this one. We're just gonna count to 4 and then hit it. Perfect. I got that running through a multi-band compressor. We're just going to trim the high end off. Then we're going to go into EQ8. Let's make that scoop a bit wider. Let's get that 5 in there to just like reinforce the bass. Oh, hi Tyler. Hello. I am back. Yeah. I tried to not use the computer for a while. It was rotting my brain. Not much, you know. I'm just making Home Resonance 3. Oh shit. Glass bottle. Let's try a different note. Cool. That's a really thick sound. I wish I could find the original file for it. It was just I recorded it using a plugin I don't really use anymore. It was High Five was this thing I did with let me see. What was the company that made it? No, but it wasn't there. It was Permutate. Do I have Permutate on here? Yeah, Sonic Charge. I've got like the demo for it, but this was like the plugin I made it with. It's like what did all those funny vocal sounds and stuff like that. I don't have the license for it anymore. I gotta. Yeah, thank you. Please stop yelling. Please stop yelling at me. Okay. Yeah. It's a neat song. Yeah, and yeah, there's a bunch of bootlegs floating around of everything, and it's like hard to keep track of everything. But I'm just gonna make Home Resonance 3 and make $10 billion. Okay, so we got this. Let's get a second one just to double it up. Same channel. That didn't sound as good, but let's just try to line them up. Cool. Do they line up? Yeah, almost perfectly. Wow. Could do with like maybe like a. Nah, they're. Left and right channel, here we go. The resonance chords through this pedal? It's like you couldn't run that. This is like you can only really run monophonic sounds through this. Like I tried playing guitar chords through it and it just completely shit the bed. Like it doesn't know what to do with more than one note at a time. Like if I try to play like a power chord kind of works because it's like just a fifth. But if I try to play like a major, or sorry, it just starts like repeating itself because it doesn't know. Yeah. This is a neat pedal. It's like a one-trick pony though, because I only really care about these two sounds. And this sound. Just two variations of the same sound. Which end up making that sound when I produce them well. This one seems quieter. I gotta... Oh wait, I think I did... Yeah, like I did a 10 dB boost on that. So let me... Cool. It's just a one shot though. I wish I could play more than one note at a time without the latency completely fucking up. That is so cool. What am I running from a master chain right now? Yeah, let's see. Slightly more high end. What if I go... That's not really doing much. Let me crank that. Maybe that was a bad idea to crank that. Let me just get these lined up. Yeah, I had a good idea once, and now the ideas have just gone. I keep almost knocking over this empty bottle of Coke I have on my desk. It's been here for like 3 days. It's... Yeah, I'm running a bass through a Digitech pedal. That is basically, yeah. I feel like I've said it like 3 times now, but I always, it's always good to remind myself because I always get it wrong. It is a Digitech bass synth wah, and it's basically the bass sound they used on the 3rd Daft Punk album. It's like just all one pedal. It's really funny. It's like for years I like was like, oh man, I wish I could get whatever equipment Daft Punk uses, but they probably use like crazy modular synthesizers, and then I find out it's like the two most oh hi Abby, the 2 sounds I identify with them most are both presets on Digitech products, like the vocoder on the Digitech Talker and the Digitech bass synth wah. I don't like Wendy's. I'm too big for my britches now that I'm in Chicago. I only eat at Shake Shack when I get fast food. This doesn't sound like a 303 though. I mean, granted, yeah. The 303 used to be super popular, but it's like you can do a 303 kind of sound with any synth. It's just that it happens to be very, very intuitive with the TR303 or TB303. I should just make an acid house record. I should just start making acid house. I think that's what I'll do now. I'll have to just completely cut the grooves from these drum tracks. Yeah. There we go. Let me just get these. Oh yeah, we did get in an argument in Shake Shack. That was upsetting. Wrong one. What kind of synth sounds do I have loaded up? I've just got my claps. I'll just do my claps. What does it sound like on its own? Oh yeah, I was just trying stuff out with Scalar. Let's just make this mono. Corrective tissue. Are you thinking of connective tissue like ligature or ligaments or what? Oh. Don't sue who? Oh, I don't sue people. Oh, what reverbs do I gravitate towards? Ableton stock reverb. Oh, actually, no. This convolution reverb is on this one. I'm using a Ableton's Max for Live convolution one. La 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 la. Man, this is boring. I want to hear what this shit sounds like slowed down. Oh. Just having a look at the waveforms, let's see. My kick is looking like it's in pretty good shape. Snare is looking okay too. Doesn't sound as good slowed down as I thought it would. I feel like there's still some stuff I need to work out with this kick. Let's just do like eighth notes. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I really wanted to play live for a while, and I was really working towards it last year, but it's just like to do it the way I wanted to do is just I don't have the capacity to do it right now. I got like a lot of stuff together to do it. Like I got the drums figured out. That was like the biggest headache I had last year was like, what am I going to do for the drums? And then I like sat down and got everything together and like did a couple songs front to back, and it was just not entertaining to watch. It sounded good, but it was like not really entertaining in any way. So eventually, yeah, but I'd rather focus on making another record. I feel like making a record should be like 100% of my focus right now. Let me see if I can record a bass real quick. Center chant. I just gotta center this. Hit arm. Monitor's off, so I'm just gonna have to fix it when I get it recorded. Hold on. Wrong note. Fuck. Where did it? What was I playing before? That's where it was. Okay. Pentatonic. Damn it. What was it? That's where I was looking for. Okay. I give up. Fuck, what am I doing wrong here? It should be... It just doesn't sound right. I don't know, it sounds too low. Like... I think I'll play in like an octave up. Like... No, that's too high. Where's my pick? I could have sworn I had a pick here. You know what? No, okay, I'll try one more go at this, but I might try a different sound with the bass after this. It's simple, but that works enough for now. Okay, let's correct this. How off is the latency getting me here? It doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound as good. I'm gonna try something else real quick. Let's unplug this and put in the ZVEX Effects Instant Lo-Fi Junkie. Sorry, I've got like all my pedals like on my desk right now instead of on my board, so I'm just gonna be clicking around here a bunch. Sorry if there's any like loud pops. I know, yeah. Wait, the playback of the music or what? I could have sworn it was high. Hold on. Oh yeah, it is pretty low. Shoot, I didn't realize. Oh well. Wait, where did my chat go? Oh. Cool. Please don't bug me with this latency. Come on. I could have sworn I had my chat pinned up here, but I guess it keeps coming back down. Oh well. There we go. Let's actually try something from scratch real quick. I don't feel like working with this one right now. I spent all day with this piece and it's like just getting on my nerves. I haven't felt like working on it. Why can't I expand the window? Oh, is this like... No, I don't want it full screen. I just want... God damn it. I feel like a grandpa at the computer. Please let me like make this smaller. Come on. I'm not giving you my kick drums. My kick drums are mine. They're mine and mine alone. You can't have my kick drums. There we go. I appreciate that, Ronnie. Yeah, let's do a kick drum. Let's start with let's just make a drum kit from scratch here. And by scratch I mean the same drum kit I've been making for like the last month. Let's start with I love these samples from Mars Drum Track sounds because they really, really like... I can pick any one of these and they've kind of got like... Even though they're like all the same sample, just the way the tape interacts with the different bit rates, it's like you kind of get a different sound. So I'm going to start with the 4, like the lower tuned one. And I'm going to just take a EQ8 and I'm going to start by carving out like the low end first. I'm going to just... Let's just get on to who texted me. Oh, Tabby. Bye-bye, Quano. Hi, everybody. If you're just showing up, hi. I'm sorry I'm quiet right now. I'm just working on snares. It's Randy time. And by Randy time, I mean it's time to just completely lose your mind over a snare drum sound. No, let's tune this up actually too. Let's make it quieter, just so I can hear the dynamics better. Boost the fundamental. That's what I'm talking about. And let's make the scoop to separate the lows and the highs. And just a little slight boost for air. Yeah, that's perfect. So this is without, and this is with. If you can't hear the difference, that's why you don't make $1 million a year because of home resonance. So again, off, with. And granted, I probably actually should kind of roll back on this low end boost a bit and maybe reintroduce some of the real low end, like, and just put the 5 in there. I also carve out my EQs like a person who is blind. Good enough. Little less low. Oh, and then I also like to truncate these samples a bit to make them a little snappier. Too short. That's a bit better. Okay, and then from there, normally I have an outboard compressor that does this, but this Arturia, since I'm working with the FL Studio drivers so I can stream, I'm going to be using the Arturia version of the DBX165A, and I'm going to be starting with a preset called soft side clipping, which is basically what I do. I like to treat like the stereo image of the sound, even though this is a mono source. I like to separate my mids and my sides and compress my sides differently than my mids. This is just a very, very wordy way of saying I'm compressing the stereo field differently than everything else. Cool. Let me just see if I can... This is quieter. Huh. Oh, duh. That's why. Actually, let me put this on the bus so it's just everything runs through that. That's our snare sound. Maybe a little shorter. We can get away with that. That works. Now, I don't feel like recording any claps, so we're going to go to Sample Magic. I have so many Sample Magic packs. Let's go to Modular Electro and see if they've got any good clap sounds. No. No. Shorter. I think I could do this, like, shorter. Okay, cool. And then... Yeah. A little louder, I guess. Let me, I'll just boost this like 2 dB. We're going to bring out the EQ now. And just completely chop off that low end. We don't need that low end. Some mids and then boost in the high. A little too much. Yeah, maybe -12 works. Cool. And then maybe a kick. Anything, I'll take anything. This one, we can start with this. We can start with this and just carve something out. Oh, I need to put down... Actually, this sounds really good on its own with the compressor. Let me just do some low-end tweaking. Which one's the fundamental? Is it... If it's 50 hertz, I'll just say that's like, yeah, 50. Now let's get some hats. Let's do some no, that shit sucks. Fuck that. One click, I already know I'm not gonna like anything in that pack. Too short. Don't like it. I don't want it. This is one of my oldest ones. Yeah, let's just do like a ride sort of thing, like 1 on the 4s, like. Actually, just on the kick, mostly. I don't know when I'll do the Minecraft server again. I know that. Now I just need to like do some like incidental, like sort of like just moment things, like Sorry if you... Oh, hello Glasgow. I haven't been to Scotland yet, but I'm going back to the UK in a month. I have this like committed to muscle memory, so I mean, not like this specific process. Like this is something I'm still fine tuning. It's like this is like the working drum sound I'd like to have for the record. I mean, also I'm like taking shortcuts. It's like, granted, it's like the snare was like from scratch basically, like, but having just a good library of like a variety of samples to work with is a good start. I do love Sample Magic just because it's like a lot of them are so like they're not like default EDM sounds, so you can really like if you just chop them up and like do whatever you want with them, you can get a lot of interesting sounds. Who's texting me? Hold on. Oh yeah, they are expensive. You can just buy individual drum hits, but I mean, which is kind of what I end up doing. It's like I just buy the drum hit part of the pack because I don't use the loops. I don't use any like the other stuff. But oh, chill wave. I don't need a second kick. I don't think. I think I've used a variety of this sound. I think it's just like a. Oh yeah. Okay. So what I can do here is. I don't. I mean, really, because since I haven't released anything in a long time, besides that one song I did back in October, um, it's hard to say what I use most. It's just I just sort of pick them up and I sort of graze. I pick bits and pieces I like. And then what this needs is, I guess I'll do a convolution reverb on this. I wish my phone would stop going off. I don't know if I like this now. Sorry, this is like so repetitive. I'm just. Good enough, you know. Oh, there's different springs, duh. Ooh. What does the whole bus sound like through that? No. This is Ableton, yeah. Too much. I give up on that. Yeah, that was there isn't really anything interesting I think I can do with reverb there. I think what I should try to do is I'm just gonna fuck up the sound real quick. I'm just gonna get into Decimort and just load up a let's like pretend this is an SP1200 or something like. And let's take the master bus and run that into a audio channel. Just bounce it. You Just hear what that sounds like when we like take it down to like 90. Not as dramatic as I thought it would be, but I'm gonna save that for later. I think I'll start working on like a chord sound or something now. I think I'll start, tried and true. We're gonna go back to the Arturia Mini V. Um, hmm. Oh no, this latency's gonna suck. Start with a D. Let's make an inversion actually. Wait, who asked about Abby's Movement shirt? I found it on Etsy. I don't know how anybody knows I got that shirt. If you just search Antifa Moomin on Etsy, you'll find it. It's like the day after I found that shirt, it's like she messaged me. It's like, oh, Randy. It's like, oh, look at the shirt I found. It's like, oh, yeah, I got you that to surprise you. And then the day after that, Tom Morello posted a photo of himself like with some like sort of Fender guitar or something, like wearing that shirt. And I was like, this is fucking weird. It's like as soon as I find something, it's like, oh, wow, I don't know. I guess it was sort of recommended to me on Etsy, so it was probably like something everybody got shown. But Oh, what the fuck? Okay, let me just create a second drum pattern. These cymbals are a little too loud, I think. I think I can draw these down a bit. How many notes I've got to work with? So let me just make like a 8th note pattern or something like. Why do I always end up writing in the black keys? What the fuck? It sounds like shit right now. It's just this flanger. It's a little too overbearing right now. I'll wait till later to figure out like the effects, I think. Let me just write something like pick a root note. I'm going to start with D. Hi, it's me. Okay, I sort of like the melody. I just need to work on the sound a bit more. Oh, my first music purchase. God, wow, that's a. Let me think. The first thing I purchased myself, I'd have to think about, but I remember the first like instrument I got was for my 10th birthday. I got like like an electric guitar pack from Sam's Club for my dad. That was my first guitar. It was like a Behringer thing. It came with like a practice amp and everything. And then I think my first purchase after that, like the one I like decided on, was a Boss pedal. I think I chose a Boss Super Overdrive for my first pedal. because I like the distortion one was like it like I don't know, it looked like one that like I had seen like in ads, and I thought like, oh, everybody must have that pedal, so it's like I might as well get the Super Overdrive. And I really enjoyed that pedal because I could sound like Van Halen, and I was like a huge dad rock fan when I was like 12, 11. That was great. Um, and then I got a Boss BF whatever flanger after that because I wanted like a really spacey effect. Oh yeah, absolutely. Um, and it was just like I think it was like from like 12 to 15. It was like granted I like grew up in a pretty like poor family. Like we couldn't afford a whole lot of like musical equipment purchases, like especially like really expensive stuff. But I would like just always like swap stuff with my friends who play guitar. I remember my favorite thing I had was there was this like Digitech RP355. It was like a big multi effect pedal, and I kept it when I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have gave it back at some. I think I gave it back at some point. I can't remember. But I love playing with the effects on that, and like it had a bunch of cool stuff. And that was like how I figured out like stuff about modulation, like because it had like LFO parameters on it, so I could like, like make my guitar sound like a like an alarm clock or something. That was great. Anyway, back to this. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, let's love that sound. Modulation, LFO, filter. Where is that? I'd say when it comes to like theory stuff, I didn't actually like really study theory until I was like out of high school. Like I mean like I knew stuff about like how people wrote chord progressions and like the terminology people use behind it, like circle of fifths and stuff like that. And I had like a sort of a rudimentary understanding of that. But I didn't really start like learning like the actual like applied music stuff until like I'd say about 2014. Like really it's not that important. It's like you can write great songs without knowing that stuff. It's like it's just like you should learn about like oh wait, hold on. What was I saying again? It's like I don't know, but mainly it was just like googling stuff and like just reading like watching YouTube videos helped a lot. There's a lot of I can't recommend any particular tutorials. More recently, like there's this guy Alex Ball who does like these videos about like he has two videos in particular I remember. Like one's about like chord voicings in the 70s, which was how I found it, and then like an 80s chord voicing one, which was like that was at that point like I had already was sort of familiar with like sevenths and everything like that, like all those like just stacked chord shapes. But like the 70s one was really interesting to me because I didn't know anything about like inversions, or I mean like I knew what an inversion was. I knew how to do one, like take a chord and and oh shoot, dropped my phone. Basically I still really don't think about like theory that much. Like when I'm in the process, it's like if I'm like really hung up on something, it's like I need to like apply like knowledge to this in order to get something to sound good. Like having one part that's good and needing to make another part that sounds good. Anyway, yeah, that's basically a tangent, but oh, that's a cute dog. Sorry, people keep texting me photos. How do I find titles for my tracks? My main hobby, since I used to not go outside at all. Now I do. I don't have. It's not something I do as much anymore. But I used to just read Wikipedia all day, and just like, find interesting things, and I'd get like ideas for song titles. Let's get like a 2-note semitone bend. Can I get this stereo field wider? I need like wide stereo, I think. Like something like this. That's not wide. What's up with that? I named Resonance because it's like a common, like, a lot of the titles on Odyssey, at least the earliest version of Odyssey, were just synthesizer parameters. Resonance is basically, it's like when you have a cutoff filter like this, like it, like if you add resonance, it adds like this little resonant peak to the end of like the band that's being cut off, like as it's sweeping past. So when you add resonance, it makes these sort of vowel-y sounds, or like a whistle. It can add overtones. It can add all sorts of like weird harmonic stuff. Yeah, I've heard versions of it. People love to put low-pass filters and slight reverbs on things and call it a bathroom version. I know there's one that's very popular right now, though. What was the thing I was having before? Oh, yeah, this. I think the LFO on this one's a little too strong. I've heard the OST for the first one, but I haven't like heard anything about the second one. Wrong. Oh shit. I was editing the wrong sound. I was like, why is this not changing at all? What is up with this? I can tell you what my favorite OST is. Actually, no, I can't, because I just forgot. Oh, I do know. I do have a favorite song from a movie soundtrack. There's Shane Carruth's Upstream Color has a song. This. This was like a one I listened to a lot when I was writing Odyssey. Gotta love those notes. How he has like notes in it. Dun, 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 dun. I just love like the lead parts, like the plucks. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, that was a great one. I love that one a lot. Da, 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 da. Oh, I just realized my chat window was gone. I wasn't thinking. I can't remember what I've heard by Disaster Piece. I know I've heard something. I know he did the soundtrack for something. I just can't remember what. I think I might have to do some EQ work because things are starting to get busy. Hold on. Okay, well, I need to add some variations. So we've got 2. Cool. I appreciate it, Ronnie. Let's just chop this high part off. I do. I used to write a lot of lyrics. I still do. Just slight variation. I'm just going to squash it to mono so I can get better control over what I'm trying to deal with here. So I've got basically, this is more of a low mid-range thing, I feel like. It needs something to make it a bit more like dynamic, and I'm not quite sure what. Automation layers, basically, probably. And what I like to do is, like, if something's getting a little monotonous, yeah, I know, Clancy, yeah. Let's see. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, if something's getting like really monotonous and I feel like I need to like break out of a melody, I like to do what is called a possession, where I just like chop out a series of notes and just write in like something that's just like crazy, like dun, dun, Not. I guess this really isn't quite it. What software do I usually use? Well, for starters, it's like this program I'm working in right now is Ableton Live. It is my bread and butter. It's my favorite DAW by far. I do like to mix in Pro Tools sometimes if it's like something like that I want more control over. I mean, this I get a lot of stuff that's great to. What is all this? Oh, cool. Ableton packs. I've never been in this section before. Oh, but yeah, I use like a lot of plugins. I use a lot of Arturia plugins. I use a lot of Goodhertz has been. I need to put these in a folder, but I've been loving a lot of Goodhertz stuff lately. Actually, let's put the Wolf compressor on the drum track just to see what that sounds like on top of everything else. Not quite as good as I thought. I kind of want that high-end information, so I'll lay off the Wolf. What I'll do is put that on this bus. I learned Ableton by using the program. There wasn't a whole lot of good tutorials when I was starting out. There might be better ones now, but I just loved playing with it. It was like I just loved opening up Ableton and making stuff. And basically, it's just like I did that enough. Eventually, I learned enough. Granted, it took like 3 years before I made like an album, but. Oh, no wonder. I was like, why does this sound like shit? It's like, oh, because I've got the thing that makes things sound like shit on it. I didn't really have any experience with any other DAWs, no. I had, when I was playing guitar mostly, like I was in like 8th grade or something, I had like played around with for a few months in Cakewalk, but not enough to like learn anything about it. And like I had no idea what I was doing. And then right before I got Ableton, I had tried FL, and I just hated FL. A lot of people love FL. They make great stuff with it. I've never loved it. I've never liked it. It's just never been something I've been. I mean, it's a great DAW, I'm sure. It's just I hate how it looks. I hate how it like feels to use. I fucking love when I drink the music shit sounding juice. The juice you drink that makes your music sound like shit. I hate agonizing over bass sounds. Bass is like, I feel like the thing I struggle with most, because it's like I either put too much or too little. It's like cilantro. I take that back. It's not like cilantro. Basically modulation is sort of the key to making things sound different. It's like detuning things. I like to just, I don't know. It's like I basically saw waves are my bread and butter, which is why I like the Mini V so much. Um, People keep texting me. I wish this has been the bane of my existence for the past few months, is that I just can't ever get a break, and I just feel burned out when I get on the computer. Because sometimes important things happen, and I'm like, oh shit. I had it on the wrong note that whole time. I can't hear low so well. No, wait, maybe it was the right note. How long does it take to make a full trap? It really varies, and plus, it's like it's hard to take it's hard to like really think about how long a song is taken to make, especially when there's like breaks in between. It's like sometimes I won't touch something for months before I finish it. Like I know I've told the story like 20 times, but Resonance is like the best example of that, because it's like I started it in November of 2013 and didn't touch it again until like May or April of 2014, and it was like basically over and done with in like one go after that. And it like maybe only took like 4 hours total, but other things like I agonize over for so long, and this has only taken about an hour so far, maybe. Granted, it's like I've been talking a lot and I haven't really had an idea of what I want to do. Whoopsie daisy. I quantized wrong. Well, like 2015 home is in when I like the 4 months when I wanted to be Mac DeMarco, and then I was like, ah, shit, I can't do that. I don't have personality. Let's just put like a little placeholder master on this just for now, just so I can hear what it's going to sound like. Audio. I'm doing great. I'm doing real nice. I've been taking it easy. I would love to do soundtracks one day. Actually, speaking of movies, let's go ahead and add some nice strings on this. Let's open up Contact. Where's Contact? I forgot the alphabet, guys. Because I can't remember. Where's K? Where is it? I'll never know. Let's see. I don't want individual articulations. I want just give me a good legato technique. I would love a performance. Violin 1 sounds good. Let's wait for this to load because it's 37 gigabytes. My bones hurt, man. My bones are so tired from sitting. Game soundtracks would be cool too one day, but it's just like one of those things where it's like I never have the focus to get it done. Like, oh shit, wrong. Too sentimental. Lens of Love is done, but I'm not ready to release it yet. Lens of Love and like 3 other songs are done. Let's just do like a half bar. I don't want to open this. What is this? That's good. I'm saving that. Oh, shoot. Thank you for that. That was very nice. Anything interesting happening on Twitter? Oh. Cool. Actually, what the Wolf compressor would be great for is that string sound, because I'm not putting a whole lot of effort in. I can make it sound like shit. Lost my chat. There we go. I don't know. Making merch is hard. I don't know how to do it. My reworks of the Odyssey tracks, I think I'm going to do something with them eventually. I thought about doing like a car seat headrest sort of like Twin Fantasy thing where I just remake Odyssey from scratch. I've been thinking, I don't know. It's something I would want to wait to do. I mean, this is like, we're coming up on the 5th anniversary of Odyssey, and I don't have anything I really plan to do for it. Which I think is okay, because it's not a big deal to me. But I don't know. To get it done by then would be hard, but yeah. I just in love with the idea of redoing it. Too loud. Sorry if you can hear noise outside. I have my window open because it's like the first day where it's not like 30 degrees out in a while. You know what? Yeah, let's try phaser on strings. Let's try that. Let's go ahead and get. Let's not use the Ableton phaser. I'm not a big fan of that one. I like Ableton's flanger, but I really think we should go all out and use phase or tan. That sounds great. Instead of using this mixed gel compressor, I think I'm actually going to go with the Arturia, the Tube Sta. Put that in there for the master placeholder. Put that on. That's good. You didn't miss much for the bass creation. It's just 2 saw waves. Clap. And now let's just hear what this sounds like when I fucking drop at 20 BPM. Oh shit, whoops. Let's just do like a 4 on the floor. Let's just all together like sort of mess with the drum bus a bit. Let's go ahead with the Decimort, and then I'm gonna do, if we got the SP1200, is it post? Yeah, post low pass. I like the D16 plugins. I've been playing with them more lately. I like their flanger a lot. It's just that I haven't got the hang of it yet. And sometimes it just sounds like a toilet. If you're looking to do it like, uh, if you're recording in like a studio situation, you might. I mean, I think they've got demos of it you could try. But if you're looking for like for a live setup, you're definitely gonna want to get like a pedal because I would never want to risk bringing plugins like to a venue and having like a computer mishap. That's like one of my biggest anxieties about performing live is just everything going wrong with the computer aspect. It's so bright outside. I'm gonna try something real quick. Just give me the. Oh wait, let me just see what the lead pattern sounds like on the strings. I mean, it's neat. I like it. It's not really usable, but. Oh, hold on. Let me just take the phaser off real quick. That is very good. Let me duplicate this real quick. Hello. I'm just gonna hear what this sounds like. This is neat. So. It's very vaporwavy. Sorry. I'm glad you enjoy them. Thank you. Resonance is my favorite too, because I'm a millionaire. I'm so wealthy now. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's so bright in my room right now. The sun just like came out at like the worst angle. This is sort of a jumbled mess now, and I'm sort of losing the plot with it. So I think this might be a good place to take a break. Thank you all for coming to the stream. I just wanted to like blow off some steam. Oh. Oh, sorry. Let me just read this. It's I guess just the filter maybe. Just play with the filter. I think that might help you get what you're looking for. Oh well. like the filter on the Mini Moog, like this, the cutoff frequency. Oh shit, God, it's almost. Oh my God, it's 4:15. All right, yeah, I'm gonna head out now. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.